All right, take two. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be talking about a bag that I've been waiting for a long time, which is the Moment 6-liter Rugged Sling. The Moment Rugged Sling 6-liter. So I pre-ordered this immediately when I saw the email. I was like, yep, that is definitely going to be my new EDC bag. It's not going to be the big camera stuff. I use Pelicans and backpacks and stuff like that, but this is the EDC, what I take with me on a regular day. So let's talk about some of the features of this bag, and then we're gonna pack it. So here we go. All right, so on the outer, you've got this waterproof North Pack. It's 100% recyclable polyester fiber and film with Hypalon, which is like a no slip kind of detail on the top undercoat here and on the bottom. This is really good for tripods because it doesn't allow it to slip as easily. It's got some really good hardware, YKK zippers, obviously, some decent pull tabs, and a lot of magnetic clips and clasps and stuff that just feels amazing. Just wait until we get into that. Front pocket for slim things, little key clip inside. That's good stuff. In the main pocket, we've got this kind of inner pocket with a mesh lining and 4 divider spaces. These are pretty much the perfect size for anything that you would want to put in these pouches. Really excited about that. Moment Rugged Camera Sling 6-liter, designed for creatives by creatives. Good job, Moment. Inside the camera cube, we've got 2 dividers. Everything is red, which is great. Adds a nice contrasting tone, as well as being able to be like high vis in there. If you drop something in there, you can see it. And last but not least, we have the tablet sleeve, which I actually love it because it doesn't rise all the way to the top. In a lot of these kind of bags, you end up getting these dividers that go right to the top, which makes it really hard to put things in and out of. Clearly they've thought about this, so I appreciate the attention to detail. Closing up the bag, let's talk about the handling a little bit. You've got a top handle, which is great. Every bag needs to have a top handle. I cannot stress this enough. There's a lot of times where you're just grabbing it and you just want to be able to take this from your car to where you're going without throwing it onto your bag or onto your back. So this is great. Speaking of back, it's got this like really nice kind of almost like a neoprene feel to it. I haven't obviously been able to stress test this as I just got it yesterday. I did put it on and it is very comfortable. And one thing that is just a great improvement on sling bags in general is that the straps are attached to this flappy piece right here, not to the side of the bag. It's not trying to bend all of the stuff that's inside your bag around your body. Instead, you have a better point of contact that's gonna mold towards your body. The other thing that I've never really seen on a sling bag is kind of the sternum strap. It's not a sternum strap, obviously, because you don't have the 2 bands, but what it does allow is to hold the bag in place. When you see this on the video, you think, okay, yeah, that's pretty gimmicky. But after trying it on, it's quite effective and it really works. One of the things, especially if you bike, you'll know this feeling. You're riding and your bag is constantly rolling to the front, and that is just the most annoying thing. So thank you, Moment, for including this solution. Enough talking about the outside of the bag. Let's pack this thing up and see what I would kind of take on a typical day. So this is my basic kind of like, I'm gonna vlog, I might take some pictures, but I'm gonna go work in a cafe setup, and I'm gonna move it all aside, and I'll kind of give you an update of what, I'll tell you what each one of these things is as I'm filling the bag. So let's just move this stuff. All right, so first thing I do is I pack the main compartment. Open it up. And normally I would have my XT3 in here. Today I'm using my XH1 with 35 mil. This is about the same size as the 10-24 on the XT3. So we're gonna use that in place of that. That would go in there. Then I would take my Peter McKinnon case with the 2 batteries and my AirPods, and that goes right beside in the same slot. Over on the far side, I've got the Video Mic Pro perfectly cut out. The hand lotion, put it into the side because we're washing our hands so much that you need it. Then moving into this pouch, what I love about this is these are stretchy and they've been perfectly designed. So this charging brick, which has become kind of the standard, I'd say, for pretty much everything now. I don't know of anyone who uses the little bricks anymore. But you gotta be really intentional with where you put these in here, because you have to think of the footprint of this is gonna go. So I tend to put this brick in the far corner because it's the closest to the open gap. So just right in there, fits perfectly. Then the cable, Moment 14 mil. I love using this for the time lapses. I have a little suction cup in my car which has a quarter 20 on it. That's what I'm using with this thing. Just quickly clips to your phone. Great stuff. A USB-C to SD card reader, essential for the iPad. Apple Pencil into there. Now one gripe I have is that this zipper, which you'll see in a second, kind of leans over to the side and gets stuck in the corner when you're trying to actually zip it up. That's really annoying. It does kind of tuck away. If you're careful, you can really tuck it in there, which is good. And of course, cannot forget the iPad. Now the 11 will fit perfectly without the case, but because they added this, I'm sure they designed it before, they added this extra bar across. It definitely is a really snug fit. I've been able to make it fit, but I don't know if I'd recommend it. If you're using a Magic Keyboard, you probably need to go with the 10, but I'm stubborn and I'm not going with the 10. So I'm able to zip it up, sort of. There we go. And not bad. Like, I've used pretty much every ounce of this bag, but it's a 6 liter, so you're packing very light. Into the main compartment, or the front compartment, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my Polar Pro variable ND into the side there, notebook on top, and of course masks for Corona reasons. So now we've got pretty much our entire EDC kit ready to go, which is, this is great. All right, back to you, Chris. So as you can see, the 6 liter can carry quite a bit of stuff. Honestly, a lot of times when I'm going out, and especially when I would be using the 6 liter, I probably wouldn't even be putting my camera in my bag, because on days where I'm going out with that, I'm probably gonna be shooting. It's gonna be like a street day or a quick YouTube day, and I'm gonna have my camera in my hand the most of the time, so I'm probably gonna have other items in there. But to be able to carry sort of a Magic Keyboard with an iPad 11 and an X-T3 with a 10 to 24 and a Video Mic Pro Plus, that's plus all the little accessories, that's quite a bit of stuff to pack into a 6 liter bag. So you're really maximizing your kind of space to what you get. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I'm really looking forward to kind of giving you guys an update later, but I think this is gonna be an ace bag. So this video is a little bit longer than I intended, but I hope you got something out of it. Leave a comment below. What do you think of the Moment Rugged bag? Would you go with the 6 liter or the 10 liter? And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace. There is just one more thing. If you like this video, consider subscribing to this channel by hitting this button right here. We got 20 seconds now, probably like 10 seconds. Hit the subscribe button and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you, bye.